Today I'm doing things a little bit differently to kind of give you guys an update and review of these products that I've been using for the past maybe month and a half, going on to 2 months now. Recently posted an unboxing video for all these MONAT products that I got, and I started using them again beginning of April, and I absolutely love them. They're so gentle on my skin. I've noticed a big change, so I really wanted to share that with you and kind of update you on my morning routine and give you like a little insider like review of the products that I'm loving right now. Excuse the look, but yes, we just got up and now we're gonna get ready because today is actually a day of filming for me. So I wanted to show you kind of how I get ready for that. Excuse the echo, I am in the washroom, so I find it's a little bit echoey, but we're gonna get through it. So of course, typically I don't wear my glasses, so I'm gonna take those off first. And I'm gonna put my lovely little bunny ears on to get my hair away from my face. And this is the final look, guys. The first product that I use to start off my day is the MONAT Creamy Cleanser. I love this for my skin. It's great for like that sensitive or dry skin type. Yeah, my skin is very, very dry now, and especially during the winter. It was brutal during the winter. It was dried, it was peeling. So I started using the creamy cleanser and I noticed a big difference in my skin. I find gel cleansers are a little too harsh for me. Sometimes the ones with the beading, like the little micro exfoliant, whatever you call it, beads, those are a little bit too rough on my skin. So creamy kind of cleansers are perfect for me. So I started using this one. And now another thing, MONAT does recommend a double cleanse. I think the initial cleanse is to like get the dirt off your skin, and then the second cleanse is to really go into it and clean it properly. So for me to go in, I'm only using like a little pea-size amount, not too much, and then I'm gonna rub it into my hands first before rubbing it into my face. As you can see, it kind of disappears into there, but once I do the second cleanse, I find it's going to foam up a little bit more. You're going to see it a bit more, but right now I feel like it's just taking the dirt off the surface of my skin. Clean towel, I'm going to pat my face dry. Again, pat, don't rub. Rubbing can be very harsh on your skin as well, from what I understand, so I've just gotten into the habit of actually patting my face dry. Next up, we have the Skin Revitalizing Essence. Now, the essence is supposed to work as kind of like a toner, but better. Take a little bit of this and I just pour it into the palm of my hand, not a lot, like a couple drops, and I just pat and press. So see, not too much. We're good. That's all I needed. So I've already been using this for about 2 months, and look at that, it's only like, what is that, a third has been used. So these last pretty long from what it seems like. This is the C Radiance Illuminating Serum, and I always put this on right after the toner. You literally just need maybe a pump and a half. That's all I use. And I always try to get it a little bit on my fingertips as well as my palms. Well, it just makes it easier to wipe, to get it into like every place of my skin. Under my eyes, on my eyelids, right to the border of my forehead and hair. I won't lie, initially I wasn't the biggest fan of the smell of this one, but it's kind of rubbing off on me. I don't know how to explain it. I just knew that at first I really didn't like it, but it's okay now. Finally, the last thing that I like to use is the Be Gentle Nourishing Moisturizer. Excuse the little peeling at the end. That's one thing I would probably suggest for their packaging. is to do something differently there, because it does tend to peel a lot, and then if you get it on your hand while you're putting on your lotion, you get it on your skin. But other than that, the actual formula of this moisturizer is absolutely great. I love it. Comes with this little spoon, and typically what I just do is like dab it in, barely anything. I don't get too much, it's just like that. I don't know if you can see it properly because it's very blurry, but yeah, that's all I do. Little dab, get that much on my skin, and then I just work it into my face. And it feels and smells so fresh and so good. I actually love my morning routine now because I know that these products work. They don't burn my skin, they don't irritate my skin. I feel very like taken care of. I feel nourished. My skin actually legit feels nourished, which I love, because prior I just felt like sometimes my skin would be left really greasy. No matter what I used, it would be either really dry, and then I would add more and more because it just felt like it wasn't enough, and then I would end up feeling really greasy. So like one shot, this is my morning skincare routine, and I'm good. Like I don't need to be constantly adding more. But lastly, because we are going outside, I almost forgot to mention this, Veil Sunscreen. Always add this to your morning routine. As long as you're leaving the house, put this on. Doesn't matter if it's sunny, it doesn't matter if it's gloomy, you put this on. It's so good for your skin. So I always put it on my fingertips, rub, and work it into my skin. And always make sure you get your eyelids, because little do you know, they catch the sun too. And you can get your neck, don't forget that. Apparently a lot of people forget about their neck. Don't. Here's a reminder, today is a reminder, don't forget about your neck. But yeah, that's typically it for my face, my skincare routine. Like I mentioned before, we are filming today, so I'm going to be putting on my full face of makeup, and then I'm going to be doing my hair. You might not get to see me do my hair because my outlet is unfortunately not working. So yeah, let's get my face done. I don't think I've ever shown you guys my makeup brushes before, but they come in this like really cute box. I got them from Hikari, and I actually got it through FabFitFun. So, and it's actually pretty great because these came with like, I think it was like 20 something brushes, and I mean, I don't know what to do with that many brushes, but let me show you them. So these are all my brushes, and I pretty much only use one of them, and it's this one. I like to put my foundation on with this one. Is it this one or is it this one? Oh my god. One of these brushes. I use a fluffy brush to put my foundation on because I kind of just like into my skin and closes back into this little box, and I love it. I'm not a makeup gal, but this came really in handy, and it's constantly loved at my photo shoots. So it's really happy that I got these because now I feel a little bit more professional and a little bit on the beauty guru side. A little bit. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is this NYX Shine Killer. I get very shiny, guys. You don't understand. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger and put it into all the areas that tend to shine bright like a diamond, which is my whole face. Once that's on, we're going to move on to concealer. So this might not even be the right product, but I use it because I saw someone else do it and it works for me. So I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte. It's like a light mousse foundation. Obviously this color is way too light for my skin, but the reason why I use it is because I have some dark spots still on my skin, as you can see. Then I also have my birthmark right here, and my birthmark tends to make my eyes look really dark. It's like a bluish green. I don't know if you can see it too much on camera, but I like to cover that up just because I want my finished look, the finished foundation, to kind of look one solid. I think every girl wants that when they're putting on makeup. They want it to look one smooth texture, complexion, shade, whatever the word is. But yeah, so I like to just cover up all these little spots that I have with foundation. Sometimes I do put it on both eyes just because I feel like the balance is better. It's gonna look crazy, but bear with me. It works. It's what I do. It's what I like to do. If you guys have any tips or suggestions, please let me know. I'm always open to trying new things. Now, lastly, I do also like to put it in the corners of my mouth because I find it tends to get really, really dark. Crazy, but we're going with it. Just so you know, I use this in the shade Soft Beige, which is 200 in Rimmel London in this foundation. But when I'm using my Fenty, which is, you know, running the hell out, I use the shade 380. I actually really like this tube one versus the bottle pump. I don't know, I feel like I get more out of this. I've had this for a really long time, and when I was using the other ones, they didn't last as long, so I just like to take a little bit and put it on. Now, this is not gonna cover my face, but it controls me somewhat of how much I'm using, so go to my forehead. I don't know why, but I'm not like, I don't work from the top to the bottom. I always start on one side and then work my way around. I don't know if that's like a thing or not a thing, if that's like a problem with how I do it, but it's just what I like to do. Surprisingly, that little bit went a long way, and I am done with my foundation. I don't like to wear too much foundation. I don't want it to cake up, because I also find that under my eye sometimes it gets like, it builds up a little bit, so we don't want that. And then I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me. It's the loose finishing powder. I'm gonna put this all over my face. I use this, what is the shade? I use this in the shade 35 Deep. That's what it's called. And I always do like one half of my face first, and then I do the other. Why? Who taught me that? I don't know. And that's it for my face. Nothing crazy, nothing much. I'm very basic and very limited and standard. Meaning I don't do much because I don't know how to do much. Anyway, moving on. Let's work on my brows. Just gonna comb my brows up. I can't see, so I'm really close to the camera. This is what I like to use. And it comes with this little brush. I'm using it in the color Dark Brunette. I just take this little tip here, the angled side, and I steal some off of the brush. And then I just go in. Wait, I can't see through there, so line. I hope I don't mess this up because I'm not looking at the actual mirror. Usually I'm like right up against the mirror, so this is a little hard for me. And then you kind of just brush up to soften it out so it's not like completely, you know, harsh. Then I do the same thing around the top of my eyebrow, and then I brush down. If I make it a little too harsh, and combing it out, brushing it out with this really helps soften up the look. I go in with the Milani clear brow gel and just coat that because you don't want any problems. I just took in how I match my bathroom. And then I have the, oh my goodness, I've used this so much that I've like rubbed out the where it's from. I feel like it's Sephora. I want to say this is from Sephora, and if it's not, I apologize. I don't know where this is from. I've used it so much that it's like completely rubbed out here. Next up is eyeliner, and I'm literally just going to do, you know, my bottom, what do you call it, waterline, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of mascara. Perfect. Is this L'Oreal? I think this is L'Oreal. Sorry again for this one. It's the Voluminous Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. I get all my mascara waterproof just because, like, you never know. And I'm an emotional person, so I feel like I could cry on the spot and then ruin my mascara completely because I'm just one of those people. And there you have it. That's my face. But I really wanted to try this. Now this is ooh. It's like this pink color, and then when you shake it, look at that. It's beautiful. This is a setting spray, by the way. So it's an illuminating setting spray. I've never used this before. It's from Pure. Now I thought Pure was a gum brand, but apparently I guess they'd be making like setting sprays now. So Oh, there's little beads inside. Smells very, smells fresh. Now I'm just gonna go quickly do my hair and then I'll be right back because unfortunately I can't do it in the bathroom. My plug's not working. So, one sec. My hair is feeling like a little bit greasy. Anyway, today's the day before wash day, so it is feeling a little bit, you know, something. This is the MONAT Dry Shampoo, and I'm going to use a little bit of this in my hair, just at the roots, at the top. Hold it about like, what is it? I don't know, you hold it a little bit away, and you just attack the roots with it. I've never used both of these at the same time, so the dry shampoo and this, but this is the heat protectant spray and I feel like it should be fine. I'm gonna throw some of this into my hair because I am gonna curl it right now. So I want to always make sure that I'm protecting my hair. My hair is long and, you know, I really try hard to take care of her, so I don't want to be damaging my hair too much from curling it, and I love to curl my hair because it's so quick and easy for me. So yeah, give me a sec, I'll be back in 10 minutes and I'm going to curl my hair and that'll be it for this video. Okay, so the curls are done and I usually just finish off with a little bit of baby lips. I don't put too much on my lips now because when you're wearing a mask, no one's gonna see it. So for the videos, I'm just kind of like, I don't need to be having like red lipstick or like hot pink. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a simpleton. Just me and my baby lips. I'm good with it, as long as it's cherry flavored, because it gives a little bit of color, so we're good. Just going to take my hair out, shake it out a little bit, and then add some hairspray, because I did not hairspray it. Typically, I would hairspray it before I take it out, and I'm all over the place. I use the Aussie, what is it? The Volume hairspray. I think Paul uses the Shine hairspray. I use Volume because I find I have very like flat hair, so yeah. And finally, the finishing touch. Guys, this is my favorite scent of all time and it literally only comes out for the summer, and it is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell Beach. They always have a summer scent, but realistically the name just changes. One year it was summer, one year it was paradise, this year it's beach. But it's the same exact scent and I get it every single summer, and I figured I'd just start early because I'm just dying for summer to be here. And yeah, just gonna do a little bit of this. I love this one. I mean, I'm just a Bombshell girl. The Bombshell I use on an everyday basis, but this is my like special scent. Love it for the summer. So this is the final look. Ta-da! We are gonna go start filming soon, so I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my little beauty secrets and how I prep my skin in the morning using all my MONAT products out, which I absolutely love, and also how I do my makeup for a day of filming. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up because if you guys like it, maybe I'll make some more. I do have another one in mind that I really want to do. I just want to see how you guys react to this one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!